Alright, making sure everything is good to go. Alright, we're good. Let's start off with some Hunter today. I was going to play some Horde, but Horde doesn't seem to be doing well. So, and plus I got a few trolls on the Horde team. So I'm just going to try some Alliance instead. Maybe try Horde a little bit. And we'll see how the matches go today. And that is the plan. What is it with people always running a one PvP trinket and not both? Oh, get it. Just let him get it. Gonna get the Berserker, but I'm not gonna beat a Paladin to it. Long kill. This queue took about like 10 minutes. Maybe about 12 minutes. Still kind of long, but better than what it usually is. Rats. You see the changes they just posted about an hour ago? I'm sure you probably saw it, the tank changes. I was waiting for the patch notes to come up for the beta, but it never did, and they just now finally did. This today. Yeah, we got nobody on our team who's flag running. Tank changes so much playing tank and anything that will be paper now. Yep, no point in playing a tank anymore. Imagine getting nerfs in PvP. I mean, not PvP, sorry, PvE. And tanks already take, like, what, 60% increased damage in PvP? They're going to be, like, such free kills at this point in PvP, it's, like, not even going to be playable. There will be no chance of playing a tank in PvP, or, like, flags or anything anymore. Hey Derek, how's it going? A lot of people already don't like running flags as it is, so there's going to be probably even less. Kind of funny how they were doing that huge change, like when the free patch is going to be on Tuesday too. Kind of sad out there. Like you would think that would be a change they make really early on. Yeah, Hunters don't make good flag carriers, Paladins don't make good flag carriers, Rogues don't make good flag carriers. But a lot of the times, people don't really want to run it. That's also the problem. And with tanks basically going to be history now, too. There'll be even less people running it. Yeah, true. Maybe there'll be some people out there that'll still probably play it. I have no idea what this guy's doing. At least on the bright side, the pre-patches next week, we're getting pretty close. PvP, I think Guardian Drones are probably the hardest tank to take out. I actually think Blood DKs are harder. Blood DKs feel like they never die. Just wait for the healer nerfs, the game will be dead. As long as Discipline Priests are never good, I'm fine with that. I hate Discipline Priests. Mischievers are kind of annoying too, but I guess I can somewhat tolerate it. Still hate Priest the most. Dude, that Paladin literally bubbled when nobody was even near him. Nerf everything so we can sit in 1 hour queue times. Always some people still playing it. And right now, healers don't even die on beta anyway, so healers are actually not even that bad. Like, literally, like, nothing dies on the beta. So, I mean, you were in the battlegrounds too, you saw it. Like, nothing, nothing was dying, especially healers, so. Healers are fine. I still stand by my statement. Slow PvP is not going to be that fun, but gotta do what make do with what you gotta do. I'm in the same mind of you, Dirk. I mean, you saw how long my solo shuffle was on my death knight. It was like such a long match every single time. They don't have to make it where you're like somebody dies instantly. They can like just find some like middle ground, you know? I actually think the way Dragonflight is right now is actually good enough for me, but don't think they like that very much. And also on Battleground Blitz specifically, because unlike randoms, Battleground Blitz doesn't have like all the potions and all that stuff. but Battleground Blitz fights last forever. If you have like healers that know what they're doing. You just kind of like sit and beating on stuff for like almost the entire Battleground. Yeah, it's gonna be going back to BFA for sure. I think the realms are probably up on the beta right now too. Less than a week to the patch. Oh, you can't. She's doing a pet battle. Can't gank her when he's doing a pet battle. I can check and see if there's anybody doing beta. I don't even know if it's up. It should be up though, especially with they just posted. Let me check. It's either up or it's not. Nope, still not up. Sucks they got rid of Spell Warden for Ret. Spell Warden's that PvP talent, right? I was looking at some of these changes, but a lot of it's just mostly tank changes. Looks like Devastation got a buff, which is nice. I kind of want to try Augmentation again next patch. Look, DK got hit with the Harvest with the nerf. Yeah, I don't even know if anybody's gonna play Blood DK next expansion. And there we go. Sacrifice the pet, and we book it. That's why I'm partly glad I'm a hunter. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying Augmentation next expansion. I can't try it now because the only problem with playing Devastation and Augmentation is the fact that Augmentation needs different stats versus Devastation. So even if I want to play Augmentation right now, I can't play it. I don't have the stats for it. I have literally like no haste, so it would be really bad to play it right now. But maybe once I get gear next expansion, I'll give it a try. We'll just stick with Unholy and maybe try out Frost. I want to try and do both next expansion. I know I haven't played much DK this expansion, but I want to try both next one. I still think Unholy is probably going to be better than Frost again anyway, so it's probably not going to matter in the long run. How to train Proto Drake today. Well, I'm not saying like Mastery's a bad stat, but I have like no haste on my evoker like at all. Like every single piece of mine is pretty much mastery, and I don't think I'll be able to do much as augmentation with like full mastery.
Something of value. Use this gadget I've scrounged up to siphon from them.
Frost and Unholy got nerfed. Did they post like the full patch notes yet, or is it just still the tank changes? Because I imagine they're gonna post the full notes at some point. Like I saw some of the class changes. Like Pillar of Frost expires, so they nerfed the Enduring Strength. They nerfed Glacial Advance. They nerfed Icy Torrent. So yeah, Frost DK got a little bit of a nerf. Unholy DK got a little bit of a nerf. So yeah, they're kind of nerfing Unholy DK for the past few builds. You cannot be slow below 100% movement speed. Hunger and thirst. The damage of your diseases and death coil are increased by 10%. So yeah, they're nerfing. They're starting to nerf DKs a little bit. I mean, I'm surprised it took them this long. So that's not really too surprising. I saw Devastation did get a buff though. I didn't see anything really for barrel druids or balance. Yeah, there's so much. It's mostly tank stuff though. What I saw. Watch your pally kill the monk and the demon hunter. You ran like a girl, and that dude should not be playing monk. Yeah, the demon hunter chased me, and then when he was getting destroyed, he ran. He tried to protect the flag here. Yeah, Unholy got like a nerf to almost all of their hard hitting abilities, and now they just got nerfed to their diseases. So I'm not sure how Unholy DK is going to do. And that just basically slows down damage even more because self-healing is still really ridiculous at the moment, so it's going to be even slower again. It's going to be fun. Dang it, I really should just queue horror today. The queues are long. Sticking with 4 horsemen is really good in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like everybody's gonna run the Apocalypse one. My bad. So there's a rogue nearby, there's a demon hunter. Yeah, the rogue's just ganking people. Forget that. And Unholy Army of the Dead cooldown's too long. What is it, like 8 minutes, I think? I actually kind of want to play Unholy. Maybe after Hunter, I might play Unholy. I should probably Merc, though. I'm actually getting kind of annoyed with these queues. You know what? I'm gonna go grab the Merc buff. I'm still gonna stay in these queues, but next time the queue ends off, I'm gonna queue Horde. 4 years. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I've never been a fan of long cooldowns. I'm used to long cooldowns because like Druid, for example, had like 3 minutes on most of their stuff for a long time. I'm kind of used to long cooldowns, but it definitely sucks. And then you go up against classes that have their burst up, like Fury Warrior, for example, and the more they hit targets, the lower their burst cooldown is again. And their burst cooldown's only like 1.5 minutes anyways. So it's kind of like what I mean. There's like some classes have an advantage with their burst back up sooner. Alright, next time the queue pops, I'll queue Horde for the next one. Hey Ruffles, how's it going? Yeah, I'm the Panda Hunter for today. Well, for a little bit, and then I'll switch to a different tune, of course, but yeah, I'm playing the Hunter for a little bit. Haven't played my Hunter in a few streams. How's day going so far? Done alright, definitely had better days. Queues are kind of a little bit long today, but that's nothing kind of new, so. Hopefully with the pre-patch, the queues will pick up. Because everybody will be wanting to test their new stuff. Got less than a week now. I'm not gonna bother. How's your day outside of WoW going? Those are going good, besides the queues being bad on WoW like usual. Nah, it's not really going that great, but I'm kind of used to that too. Did I get him off his mount? What do you think of the Affliction Warlock and the War Within? Hard to say. I think they'll be good in Battlegrounds, but because I haven't tested them that much in Battlegrounds, I can't really say for sure how they'll do. But in Arena, every single time I got into a Warlock in Arena that was Affliction, they just got sat on and died. They couldn't do anything. So I think they'll do good in battlegrounds, but arenas, they maybe it was just unlucky lobbies, but they didn't do anything like at all. No, I usually don't use anything like that. I think I had Discord downloaded like a long time ago because of something else, and then I never used it again. And I don't use Instagram or Facebook or Twitter all that anyways. I hear nothing about it but like bad stuff about anything anymore anyways. I heard Twitter's like really bad too. I just stay away from those kind of things. Need to get you an Instagram or TikTok so we can promote YouTube, etc. I usually just avoid those kind of things because I usually, most of the time, I usually keep to myself anyways, but I just avoid stuff like that to avoid like drama and all that. So a lot of the time, there's usually a lot of drama on those kind of things. I think at one point I also had like Facebook a long time ago too, but I don't even use that anymore. Feel that you're not wrong. Yeah, when a lot of the things like the main thing I really only use anymore is like YouTube. Other than that, I don't really use much of anything else. I get a lot of my information from just YouTube. Yeah, sure, I can add you. Or you can add me, which I don't know if you can see it, but you can just add me like right there. Skill show for the win 1562. Probably easier than just to type it in chat. Their horde group is actually kind of decently geared, minus the Shadow Priest. I can add you right now, or did you want to just add me? I'm fine with either. We'll grab this food buff real quick. Ah man, that was my last potion. Ah well, whatever. Get the priest. I'll add you in a minute, Ruffles, unless you add mine, by the way. I don't know if you heard me or not, but I'll add you after this battleground or something. Unless you manage to add mine. Doing alright. How you doing, Empress? What do you think about Arms War and the War Within? I think that only they're decent, but they're not really amazing. I think Fury is actually surprisingly better than Arms at the moment. I have too many pending requests. I guess that means you can't add any more people. You must have sent too many out. If that's the case, I probably wouldn't be able to add you anyways. Apparently, I think there's a limit to how many people you can add or something like that. OP damage, that's just Marksman Hunter. Alright, I mean I can add you. I don't know if it'll work, but it's whatever. I mean it doesn't matter. At the end it's the same person anyway, so. Alright, I sent it. Just returned a WoW and starting fresh, trying to decide if I want my Nightborn to be Warlock or Mage. Mage is a safe bet. Warlock's kind of safe, but Mage is definitely more safe than Warlock. I have more fun in my Warlock than Mage, though. The priest came all the way back to save his friend. Orc Mage is OP, Affliction, as well as Fire, from what I've seen at least. Yeah. Warlocks are always usually good. Mage is always usually good. Arcane is going to be broken next expansion. Yeah, if you want to play Mage, you should do it then. Arcane's going to be broken, though, for sure, next expansion. I've been seeing nothing but a lot of stuff from them. Is there somebody hiding over here? Who is it? Oh, it's the warrior again. Alright, just dump these guys then. Dispel his earth shield. Ah, I should have. No! He used his burrow. I'm in trouble. I don't have anything left. But she still has her cooldowns. Dang it. I'm determined. I'm gonna go back. Ah, dang it. Battleground ended. Oh well. Of course. Unlucky. I should have just kited for the last few seconds. I didn't see we had a 2 capped. Oh yeah, you grabbed the Merc buff, right? I have to go re-grab it again. In 30 seconds. Don't miss out on that's wild. Yeah, I used all my cooldowns on the other guy, so unlucky. We're gonna have to re-queue for everything again. Give me a minute. Just my card comes back up. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Karma's really screwing me over today. Actually, since we're gonna have to re-queue anyways, let me get on my Death Knight. You can leave group. I'm gonna, since I have to get everything anyways, I'll just re-queue us on a different character. Get on my Death Knight. Finally got in with a good doctor and got some meds. Well, I hope it works. Having pain is definitely not very fun, you know? And I have to re-download another details. I feel like I just downloaded it.
The keepers gave us thought.
How many tunes do you plan on playing leveling in the War Within? You know, it's a hard question to answer because I always change my mind, but I already have, I for sure am going to be playing Druid, Evoker, and I want to play Death Knights, I want to play Warlock. That's 4 right there, at least confirmed for those. And then I want to play Hunter as well, so that's 5, so at least 5. And then after that, it's probably just going to be a, I'll get it when I get there. But I do have some interest in Monk and Warrior as well. So that's 7. But at least 5 are pretty much confirmed for 5. I don't really have much interest in my Mage. I don't really have much interest in Shaman. I don't really have much interest in Priest. Those are the 3 I probably won't level until, like, I absolutely, like, really want to play it, which I don't know when that'll be. The other ones I'll probably level at some point. I'm not really too excited about Rogue in the War Within either, so I don't know when I'll level that. So those are probably, like, the 4 I won't know when I'll level, but I'll probably get to those at some point. So I hope that answers your question.
Sparkling creatures look like they could hold something of value. Use this gadget I've scrounged up to siphon from them.
I'll probably level Paladin in the War Within. It'll probably be a little bit later in the expansion, but I still plan on playing Paladin too. I never got to make one on the beta, but they look pretty good and fun still. I cannot get any of these guys off their mounts. You're not super psyched for those forgettable rogue hero talents that must do something hero like. I don't think rogues and like for once I actually think I actually kind of pity rogues a little bit, just a tiny bit. But then I realized they've always been good and Blizzard loves them, so then I don't feel bad anymore. Plus, thinking realistically, they're probably gonna do something for them at some point. Yeah, if I think about it right now, the hero talents for rogues are so forgettable to me that I don't even remember almost any of them. Other than that, they suck. That's the only way I can remember it. They're just not that good. I haven't even seen a single rogue dueling or doing any PvP on the beta, which kind of speaks volumes. I actually need to look. Is there any? Let me check. I was gonna say if there's anybody that's done any rogue PvP on the beta, and there's an overview, so he hasn't really tested it, I guess. And then there's somebody who's apparently dueled somebody on the beta, and then yeah, he's not playing, but he's dueled some people. I haven't. Is there anybody that's done any rogue PvP on the beta? Oh, there actually is somebody. There's one person that's done a duel video, and it's a month ago. So yeah, there you have it. That's the amount of people that's done any rogue PvP on the beta. Yeah, Titan Fox, I could definitely believe it. Hey Joanne, how's it going? Where are the rogue players at? I guess they literally vanished off the face of Azeroth. Nobody's playing them. Don't worry, I'm sure players like Peekaboo will probably somehow still make it work, so. Rogues existed for us to kill. They do. But if nobody plays them in the War Within, it's not going to matter. And even queuing on Horde doesn't change anything. It's up to 7 minutes already. Oh, there we go. Wanting to learn Outlaw because it's as close as I can get to a Blade Dancer in any game, but the buttons are very awkward for me. Oh, look, it's Nippy. Nippy and Riverside, queuing it up. They got a rare Brewmaster. I saw Riverside and Nippy queuing together like I think a few weeks ago. Every time I see Nippy or Riverside, they're always together, so I know they're definitely queuing together. They're from Sargeras too, so it makes the most sense. We're missing 2 players still. Horde never have a full group. I feel like every Battleground Horde hasn't had a full group today. On that phase with them on Bleeding Hollow. I haven't seen him in World PvP. I mean, we're less than a week away to the pre-patch, so I don't know if I don't think rogues are going to get any more changes. Why are we having to do an 8v10? This is looking like a graveyard camp game for us, by the way. Yep, maybe we should have done Alliance after all. To be fair, every Battleground I did on Alliance, we kind of just smashed them, so maybe queuing on Alliance was probably the better call. Oh well, is what it is. It's too late now. We're just getting camped. Speaking of duos, I rarely see a duo queue anyway. Always been a solitary player. I've always been usually by myself. Like I sometimes queue with other people like Grey Fox, who's in chat. But I usually queue with him. I sometimes queue with David, who is not on at the moment. And those are about the 2 main people I queue with. Otherwise, I'm usually by myself. Yeah. You want to go back to queuing Alliance, Grey Fox, or do you want to try Horde again? I'm fine with either one. Prize Horde hasn't left us. Hey, I mean... It's just this guy now, we can break him out. Ah, I ran out of death grips. That's an awkward rescue, by the way. If it was the Azrai map, they would have left before it started. Oh, everybody leaves that one. Azrai map sucks. Nobody likes that one. If it was a Gilneas, I would have left instantly. You guys would probably be... Actually, you guys probably wouldn't be surprised. The amount of Battle for Gilneas I've left has probably been, like, insane. I never stayed in Gilneas that much. I probably deleted, like, a ton of Gilneas footage as well. I think the almost, like, 95% of the videos I've deleted have been Gilneas. I'm avoiding that. Gilneas still cursed for you? Oh, 100%. A billion percent. Love Gilneas though, but I hate seeing short. I hate both. Hey Amos, how's it going? Ah, I got rooted as a death grip. Unfortunate timing. I feel like that Shadow Priest and the Evoker have got to be together. They're like almost always like near each other. Gonna say, where's your dispersion, buddy? Welcome back. Oh man. Thought you could rescue your little friend? No, man, no. Time for a little bit of apocalypse. Interrupt your own life. Got him. Alright, flag here. I don't think I can solo him by myself, just because he is a tank brewmaster. He'll probably dodge most of my stuff. And he has that healer with him. But we can try. Kind of wish the Berserker was up, but we can do with what we got. I think I have any more of this stuff, do I? Oh, I do. Alright, big damage time. I'm using literally everything I got. Oh, that damage was huge. Too bad I got freaking Ring of Peace. I still got it though. It's gonna be either Druid or Evoker. I haven't decided yet, but no matter which one I choose anyways, it's not really gonna matter. Because I'm probably gonna level both of them instantly right after each other. But I'm planning on Druid or Evoker first. Oh my gosh. I think I'll use Apocalypse once my unholy thing comes back up. Big Apocalypse! Knock this house. I'm gonna save my trinket. I'm dead here anyways. Think I'll level up Evoker first too. Wise choice. Evokers are like really fun in the War Within. He's got both healers with him. I can't solo him by myself. Gonna need some backup. He used Nitro Boost and it backfired on him. Now he's gonna die. That's why I don't use Nitro Boost anymore. The amount of times it backfires is so freaking massive. Okay. Which tune you set your Warband? I'm probably gonna make it my Druid, my Evoker, and then whatever two I enjoy at the time. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. The buckets. Maybe we can kill a flag here in time. We got 1 minute. I was so close. Thought I returned it, but I didn't. That's GG's. It's over. I guess at least it was close. You still want to do Horde or Alliance, Greyhawks? I'm down for either. I just wanted to make sure which one you want to do before we queue up again. Which tune you like playing the most in beta? That's a good question. I haven't really gotten to test many battlegrounds. I still liked my Evoker probably the most.
These little sparkling creatures look like they could hold something of value. Use this gadget I've scrounged up to siphon from them.
Well, that was fast. I'm gonna have to eat more saltwater potions soon. Getting low on them. Time is way ahead of me. What do you mean? It's actually 10:40 here. It's just that server time. That's why you probably got confused. This disarms are killing me. Go after the flag carrier now. Oh, he's right here anyways. That was easy. Such squishy mages. Come on, big apocalypse. There we go. At least with Unholy, we can do some really good consistent damage. Don't have to rely on burst as much. Some other classes anyways. This is way different from our last game. Role reversed. It's like bullshit, needs some help. Don't die, man. Though you shouldn't die anyways. Are they all on defense attack? Arma? Just a warrior? Bubble. Bunks down. Kind of feel bad for this guy. He just rezzed and now he's going back to the graveyard. Alright, where's the fuck you're at? Who's just getting constantly ping-ponged? He'll be dead next go. He's got no defensives left. And nice. GG's. That was way better than the last game. It was actually kind of fun. Really liking the consistent damage I know we can do.
They could hold something of value. Use this
I really do
gadget
hope Frost is better
siphon from them.
next expansion as well. It doesn't get over nerfed. I got 24 minutes on my Merc buff and we might have to grab it again. Yeah, alright, I'll grab the buff again, then I'll come back here. Might as well. Wouldn't mind getting an AV game today. That AV game at the end yesterday was really fun too. Yesterday. It'd be nice if we can get one of those again. Actually kind of figured it would pop more often considering the weekly is epics this week. I'm shocked it hasn't.
Many deals for a friend.
You know, I don't even think it's gonna matter because I think Warbands will help you get that title faster. I don't know if it's part of the achievements or titles or whatever rep that won't count for Warbands. I think it will though. So even if you don't get it, you'll probably get it next week. Oh, then never mind then.
Sparkling creatures look like they could hold something of value. Use this gadget I've scrounged up to siphon from them.
I kind of figured it was. Ooh, rough. Or mage. Really hope Demon Hunter is good in the War Within. I actually think it's not that bad. It's more or less kind of the same. At least that's kind of what I got off it. Witchborn heal. Dang it, I think I might finally be dead here. Maybe. Nope. Thank you, Death Strike heal. How's Warriors, Monks, DK survivability, PvP wise in the war then? Right now, everybody's survivability is actually pretty high. But Warriors survivability is extra high because of they got second wind back. It's not really like as super broken as it is in as it was in Pandaria, but it's still definitely pretty dang good. I'm dead. Crap. As for monks are definitely higher survivability wise. They heal a lot when they transcendence port now. What's some other one? DKs is pretty good survivability. I think out of those three, probably Warriors have the highest survivability, then DKs, then monks. Second wind heals like I think what is it, like 5% of your health when they're low? I think. I forgot. I don't remember if it's like nerfed on beta or not. I don't think it is. I think it's like 5% of your health when you're low. Yeah, that's just from the few I've faced, but that's survivability wise, that's what I think it is. Because Warriors have built-in like healing abilities. I know DKs do too, but they're really weak against physical attacks. So I guess if you're facing a caster, DKs are a better survivability against that. But I don't know. That's just kind of like my opinion. I think that's the survivability order, but I think it's better. Guess we scared the hunters off. Admire the dedication for that warlock. The warlock, though. Oh, that lock booked it. I want to use my atomic recapitulator. No, not a dwarf. Give me Orth. Yeah, perfect. I keep forgetting my freaking pet's on passive sometimes, because every time I have to run, I have to get my pet back, so I keep forgetting about that. I need to make a pet macro attack for my DK. We only have 2 healers, that's not good. Yeah, I know about I need to make one for my Death Knight. I have pet macros for my Hunter, but I haven't made any for my Death Knight, but that's just mostly because I never really played my DK until like a few weeks ago, and I keep forgetting to do it. I'll have to do that at some point. I just realized I forgot to go get the freaking potions because there was a vendor right there. Ah, well. Next one. And now we wait. God darn it, the roots. I said I might die here. Still good. Got him. So glad Apocalypse does not have a long cooldown. Hey, Raskar, how's it going? Dude, this guy will not die. Oh my gosh. Finally. Hey, Terrific, how's it going? Oh, I'm dead. He got raid from above last second. Lucky. If I had shell up, I could have lived and finished him off, but didn't have it up. We still haven't even gotten north. Not looking good. Just gonna grab this since I'm here. Not taking much damage. She has the AV buff. There we go. Target. Can't even type. Yeah, they're killing the boss now. GG's. That sucks. We didn't. I don't even think we had any offense. Nobody had grabbed the north towers. That was incredibly bad. Oh, hey, this lock's still here. Looks like he's playing Affliction now. Actually, kind of shocked these guys are still here. I think they're just PvPing for fun. They're fine with me. We're doing the same thing anyways, waiting for these queues. To be fair, this is a Spark quest this week, though. Yeah, actually, let me grab it since we're here. Here it is. Here, that way we both have it at least. There's a rogue here too? Wait, I just realized something. Hold on, let me, I keep forgetting when I merc, it takes it off my bars. I got Haymaker still. Oh, he left. I was gonna Haymaker him off the cliff. I don't know why I forgot about Haymaker. If they get near a cliff, I'm gonna Haymaker him off the cliff again. Oh, I got him to use Cloak. Unfortunately, he's sub, so he has double vanish, though. Pretty sure he just tried to knock you off your mountain. You probably almost died to fall damage, huh? I need to get the Spyglass in this tune. I wanted to try and death grip him off, and let's get him. Surprised he hasn't ganked me. Are you actually gonna duel him up there, or or is he, or not? I see he dueled. Much longer will we be on? Probably for another 40 minutes. So probably like 2 more battlegrounds, depending on how bad the queues are. Hey, look who I found! Our favorite monk buddy. He's lucky he's a panda and didn't die to full damage. I thought he was gonna ring a piece of this off, and that's why I was death advancing early, but he actually didn't. Bro, how is this? He was like literally right there. Death grip should have worked. That's like such a tease, man. She dispersions on her mount, and then she didn't cancel it and levitate, and she died. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Kind of felt bad. Wow, their priest is really undergeared. Everybody else is pretty geared though. Just they don't have a healer, I guess. Look at him, make sure I'm only here to heal. JK. And I mean, there was a rogue yesterday who wasn't even wearing gloves and missing a trinket. So, I mean, it's just questionable things like that that make me just I don't even know what to even say about it. It's just sad. Three marksman hunters is definitely gonna suck for me. Let's see what the team does first. It's never good to go in by yourself and just insta-die because of it. Or what? Yeah, nobody ever wants to do it. I've done it several times, but I've done it enough times to know if nobody wants to team fight, I just give up and don't team fight because it's not worth it. I'm not going to kill anything anyways. I'll just be giving myself a free kill. You know what I mean? So I just learned to accept it. It's very annoying though. Most of the time, if I'm on a lust class, I'll just lust and people are sheep and end up attacking after that, so... Nice try. Wow, I'm shocked he doesn't have a glider. If he had a glider, I would have been screwed. He could have paralysis me as well. Thinking of really trying Warrior in the War Within, should give it a try. Fury Warrior specifically is very, very strong. I just sworn I just saw an alliance go in here. Am I crazy? No, she just went invisible. That makes more sense. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Come down here. Ice block, ice block, ice block. Ice block. Don't let her get away. I'll slow her down before y'all finish off the other one. I didn't get my death grip. I should have done that instead of death quill. She still died of diseases, I think. No, not yet. Yeah, there we go. A little bit scared there. I didn't think she was gonna die. Fury Warrior attacks insanely fast. I mean, they can do it fast damage. Their rogue hasn't died yet. Disappointing. Incoming. Let them come to us. I mean, we could do the last one as Alliance, but it's going to be a longer queue. We can just queue random for the last one, I guess. I probably could have beat that hunter if it wasn't for the million Alliance that came to save him. Really want to get that rogue last second. Or we're just doing the Alliance for the last one. Alright. Gonna be a longer queue. I'll just do random for the last one. It's gonna be Gilneas, and I'm gonna freaking hate myself for doing this, but I want it to be a faster queue. I'm gonna regret it, I know it. Probably gonna call it now. It's gonna be either Gilneas or Seething Shore. One of those two. Silver Shard might be the third option. If it's not Seething Shore or Gilneas, it'll be Temple or Silver Shard probably. He's literally trying to kill my pet.
It is an excellent day for a race. Come fly with us.
And that's why Haymaker's the best. Just death grip combo into a stun into Haymaker, GG's. So troll. And it's even better, it's on a pre-sealer too. Trying to land here. Nope, cannot land here. There's a Shadow Priest over there. I don't see the Paladin anymore. I guess the Paladin left. Priest should have hit her floatability on the way down. Guess slow reaction time. Yeah, a lot of the time, if you catch people off guard when they're just chilling there, you can get away with it. Putting it on Enhancement Shaman, current, and the War Within comparison. That's kind of hard for me to say because I don't play Enhancement personally, but there's an Enhancement channel. Let me see. If you want to find an Enhancement channel, he mains it, so you can probably check out his channel. Sector. I don't watch him, but because I don't play Enhancement, but he would know way more about Enhancement than I do. So if you wanted to find more about Enhancements from somebody who actually plays it, you're probably better off asking him. I usually don't like to spread like information I know nothing about, so that's why I can't answer the question, unfortunately, since I don't play it. Better to ask somebody who actually knows than somebody who has like no clue and doesn't play it. Yeah, sorry. I'm sure he'll be able to answer it for you because he makes videos on Enhancement, so he'll definitely be able to answer your question more than I can. I heard just from like experiencing, well, not experiencing, just from what I heard on beta, I heard Enhancement's not in a good spot, and I heard Ellie's doing okay at the moment, and that's pretty much what I've heard. Well, at least we have healers this time. We have 4 tanks. Hey, Grey Fox, did you ever end up watching the 4 seasons that I was telling you to watch yet? Ah, nice. Yeah, that's what I told you. I told you it was the weakest one. Get past that, and then you can make it through. As long as you can make it past season 2, you'll be fine. My order of preference was like season 4, then season 3, then season 1, then 2. Kind of a weird order, but you know. Alright, I'm going on defense. Personally, I might main Frost, DK, Riders, Apocalypse on the War Within, but always like the idea behind Enhancement. You can always play both. Like it's just gonna be me and you again. Nobody ever wants to play defense, man. Like, unless it's a pre-made, nobody ever wants to do it. We're screwed. Like I said, nobody ever wants to play defense, man. If we had defenders, we could have easily defended that tower. Alright, I guess we'll just go north. Defense is pretty much a lost cause anyways.
Battle.
Dude, we got a group that's already pulled the boss, what the heck? We're trying to kill it with 4 towers up. That's insane. I guess it's doable, we technically have the tanks for it.
Attack
They kill the mini guards, they can definitely do it. And they pulled the boss out. Should have expected that. And get past them. They pulled with 4 towers up, and I think that's pretty much what's going to cost us the game. What am I even in combat with? Apparently I'm in combat with something I can't even mount. There we go. Keep the boss in set focus. Yeah, I already know they won. They're about to get Tower Point and Ice Blood, and then they're about to get West, and they just kill the boss. I don't know why they thought pulling the boss with 4 towers up was going to be a smart idea, but it was not. Close enough for a death grip on anybody. That was actually a pretty good knockback. And that's game. Dude, that was like a really dumb AV group. If people just actually defended and didn't go for a 4 boss tower kill, we could have maybe won that. Hey, your paladin buddy's still over there. Oh, there's a crate. Bringing back that Warlord's Frost. Dude, Warlords was so freaking fun. I don't know why people hated it so much. I put up when I get like occasional comments about people like being so mad at me because I liked Warlords more than all the other expansions. It's sad. Apparently I'm not allowed to have an opinion. Miss Pandaria and Warlords were like my 2 favorite expansions out of every single one I've played. Yeah, it's definitely it's not my favorite because Miss Pandaria was my first favorite, but Warlords is my second. I just feel like it was a good PvP expansion. Like, I understand why PvEers hated it, but it was like a really good PvP expansion, which is why I'm surprised a lot PvPers didn't like it. Conquest gear going to be irrelevant come next week's patch or 07 30. It should be pretty much like every other expansion. I'm not sure if Conquest will be viable with Honor next, like on Tuesday or not. But Conquest gear should pretty much last you until max level next expansion. Played till Warcraft 3, then then left and returned for Warlords pre-launch. Enjoyed Warlords and Legion. Yeah, Legion wasn't bad. Legion was pretty good for alts. I think people hated Legion because of the templates thing, but I still think Legion was pretty good for alts. It was a great PvP expansion. The PvP gear it still had Miss Pandaria class feel, and the PvEers can complain, but those Mondarian little spend 20 minutes doing some solo stuff. Details were awesome. Yeah, I think PvEers were mostly the ones that weren't happy about Warlords. PvP wise, we had it really good. Saw a video where you can get 577 item level gear. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up anything for the pre-patch. I'm kind of going in blind. I just assumed that would be the case, but I guess we'll find out on Tuesday. I'm kind of, like I said, going in blind for the pre-patch. I haven't really looked up anything for the pre-patch. I don't know if links will work in chat. I've tried to get it fixed, but for whatever reason, links never work. I don't know why. I've even gone to my channel and looked, and it should allow links, but they never work. It lets me link it for whatever reason, but it doesn't. But for some reason, other people can't link stuff. Weird. Warlords, Monk, and Frosty even Warrior, absolute monsters. I kind of missed the feral form from Warlords as well. I know some people didn't like that one, but that one was pretty fun. And Shadow Priest is doing work to Paladin. Dude, what is this random queue? I thought the random queue would be faster than the specific queuing, but the random queue has been just as long as the specific queue. It's crazy. Still solo 5-minute guide to pre-patch if you want to look it up. Alright, I'll look it up once I'm done streaming. Spent 90% of my time playing Sub-Rogue and Warlords. Funnest for me then. Even freaking talk. Yeah, Warlords was a lot of fun. You want to go check out Moonguard Goldshire for a little bit of Grey Fox, see if there's anybody there. There's usually some horde there. Oh, you're on Dalaran. I'm gonna go check Goldshire anyways. I think we'll get a battleground queue soon. Or at least I hope so. Oh, they finally posted the notes. Oh, we already saw the tank stuff. Yeah, Frost got a nerf. So Frost DK got a small nerf. Unholy DK got a little bit of a nerf. Druid got a regrowth heal increase. Because these aren't really, it doesn't really sound specific. Frenzied Regen got a nerf, I guess, for all specs. Looks like Renewal got a heal nerf as well. I thought they were just nerfing it for Guardian Druid, but I guess they nerfed it for all specs. And they nerfed the heal for regrowth healing to yourself for 35% for Restro and 25% for Feral was 50%. So Feral got a little bit of a self-healing nerf. Yeah, I saw all tanks got pretty big nerfs. I'm mostly reading the classes that I'm planning on playing in the War Within. I'm probably not gonna be playing. I haven't really played Guardian Druid that much anyways. So Restoration got some healing buffs. Ooh, yes, man. Evoker buffs. Let's freaking go. Disintegrate damage 10%. Fire breath 10%. Deep breath increase 10%. Oh, they buffed our self-healing for Evoker. That's good. I feel like Evoker self-healing was actually low. I freaking called it, dude. I said it was gonna be Shore or Gilneas. Freaking called it. Uh, looks like Scale Commander got a buff. Nice. More Devastation buffs. Eternity Surge increased. Arcane damage got nerfed. That didn't last long. Not surprised. I know the Q drop. I'm already in it. Windwalker got nerfed. Rat Paladin got Word of Glory self-healing buff. Look at the rogue changes. they only got one change. Wither Affliction nerf, I guess. Destruction got a damage buff. They nerfed self-healing for Warrior a little bit. Ooh, some PvP player versus player stuff. I'll have to I'll look at that later. Battleground's about to start. Bring back Blacklist and make sure an Ancients of Brawl. I really wish they would bring back Blacklisting. I would so Blacklist Gilneas at the moment I could. I don't think they're ever going to bring it back, though. As much as I wish they would. Yeah, I feel like they should make Strand of the Ancients a brawl for people that actually still want to do it. I feel like that's a good compromise. That way, if people want to still do Strand, they can queue for it. Still a pretty good compromise. Yeah, it still disappoints me that they don't do more with Battlegrounds. They have they have a brawl. They could definitely make more brawls. Like, seriously, the ideas for brawls could literally be like infinite with the amount of different stuff they could do, and yet we still don't get more of them. I'm still waiting for Tolbrad as an epic Battleground. Still haven't gotten that. Override was so fun. Back when I played Cataclysm, I spent probably the most of the expansion in Tolbrad. It was so fun. I really wish it would come back. I'm not gonna lie, it would probably turn into another Wintergrass where it's kind of super one-sided, but I still would enjoy having Tolbrad. It was so much fun. I think Tolbrad was more fun than Wintergrass, to be honest, as well. Yeah, arenas are just not... they need to get out of that. Arenas suck. Hopefully with Battleground Blitz, they'll give us some more Battlegrounds. Yeah, Wintergrass was definitely a mistake. They should have made Tolbrad before Wintergrass. I can see why they did it, because obviously Wrath of the Lich King is the most popular expansion to people. So, they probably brought it back for that reason. Cataclysm is one of the more hated expansions. So they probably aren't giving us Tolbrad for that reason. That's my guess anyways. I swear, after the first team fight, it's like you never find anybody anymore after this battlegrounds. Yeah, I'm not really sure all of the entire reasons why people hate it. I think the main patch people hated was Dragon Soul patch. I don't think anybody minded anything else. But I could be entirely wrong, but I think if I remember right, everybody was always talking about the Dragon Soul patch being the worst one. I will say the Dragon Soul patch for PvP definitely sucked with the rogues getting those stupid daggers. I can definitely say that for sure. That's GG's. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there today, guys. There probably won't be one tomorrow, just as a heads up, because it's the something happens tomorrow where can't be able to stream that day. So the next stream will probably be on Friday, just as a heads up. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today, and I will see you guys on Friday.